Oh, yum.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Jax the Bearded Hiker here. We're moving through this really fast today. I'm making pan-fried onion dip. If you need to find out what's in this stuff, you can go to my blog at www.thebeardedhiker.com. It's going to be delicious. I got 4 tablespoons of butter heating up here in my pan, plus a 1/4 cup of oil. I'm going to get that nice and hot. I've also got 2 red onions here that I've chopped up. It doesn't matter how you chop them. You can chop them like I've done right there, or you can chop them in rounds. It's just entirely up to you. Alright guys, we're nice and melted up here, so I'm going to add my 2 onions in here. This is about 3 cups of onions, by the way. The 2 large onions, 3 cups or whatever. Alright, so now I got that in there. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper and also a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne. Alright, so we're just going to stir this around and we are going to cook these onions down until they caramelize. Alright, keep going guys, we're still not there yet. Okay guys, so I've cut the heat off. So now what we're going to do is, we got quite a bit of oil and stuff here. So what we're going to do is just remove the onions from the oil, put them in a separate container or something, a bowl, and then I'm going to be using this bowl anyway to make the rest of this stuff. So we just want to let our onions cool a bit. Alright guys, my onions have cooled down. I've transferred them over here to a little bit of a bowl, a little bowl, and I've got my KitchenAid out here. You don't have to have a KitchenAid to do this. I just prefer to do it. It's a little bit quicker. And again guys, you guys can get a printable version of this recipe on my blog at www.thebeardedhiker.com. Okay, so I've got my cream cheese in there. In goes my mayonnaise. In goes my hot sauce. And the hot sauce, and in goes some Worcestershire. Now both of these ingredients right here are to add some depth. So now what we're going to do is we're going to lock it down. And we're going to start off at a slow speed here. Now we're going to add our sour cream to the mix. Alright, now let's add in our onions. I also like to call this crack dip. Okay, so what I want to tell you is this is the benefit of not making rounds, cutting your onions into rounds or half moons, because it tends to want to, if you're using a KitchenAid especially, it wants to twist around the paddle and whatnot. Alright, so now what we're going to do guys is, this is pretty much it. So what you're going to do now is basically taste this. Make sure it doesn't need any more salt or, you know, hot sauce or anything like that. So, hold on, let me give me a spoon. Now you can serve these with chips, vegetables, I mean pretty much just whatever you want. I normally serve it with chips, but I use the kettle cooked chips. Just because they don't break, because this is kind of a thicker dip. So there we go. Let's just try this. That right there, guys, is spot on. So freaking delicious. It's like crack. Serve it for your guest if you're having a party. I don't make it all the time. I make it about 3 times a year when we have get-togethers and whatever, and it's always a big hit at my party. Also, go check out my blog, because I have some other dips on there, not just videos. This is obviously the video I'm doing on this, but I make other things that I don't make videos of. You know, I just post the recipes. Alright, peace guys. Crack dip or pan-fried onion dip. Do it.